All right, we're back. Yeah, technical difficulties. Is this better? It says, at least YouTube says it's excellent connection now. I had to restart YouTube and the game and everything, so we'll see if this does better. Hey Joe, how you doing? Yeah, it was not good. YouTube and when I came back in, YouTube had taken me off and put me into private, so I had to reset it to public. But it looks like we're back, and it looks like it's working. Glad to hear you're doing good, Joe. So, yep, looks like we're doing okay. Well, we're going to go into the next season, and I need to. I want to purchase some more land for one thing. Where the hell am I? That's John. That's Serge Rose. There I am. All right. I can't remember what the hell I grew here. Okay, I got canola. I had cotton, didn't I? Let's see. Canola, barley, cotton, and fallow. Yeah, I think that's the one I was on right there. So now we're going to do corn, canola, fallow, and cotton. Although I want to buy some new fields, and I don't have enough money. Uh, the fields I want to buy are either 45 up here or 58, and I think 45 is 1,300,000, and I don't quite have that. And this one here is 1,600,000, but it comes with this big ranch up here. So I'm looking at 45 at least, or 45 or 59. But I just need a little bit more money. Now I do have some crops that I can get rid of, which I might do. So let's look here. I've got some barley to sell, some not oats, some canola, and soybeans to sell. And I might have a little bit of cracked corn, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I got a little bit, but when I go into the next day, I'll have a little bit more of the cracked corn. But let's get a truck here and sell some canola. Okay. Oh, we've got dry corn in storage that I could sell. Well, let's load her up. I did not know that. I had the dry corn set aside for emergencies, and now this isn't an emergency, but I'd sure like to buy some more land, so we'll do that. What's new with you two? Field 53. Why am I plowing Field 53? Did it need it? It must have. I guess I should watch the last stream and find out what I was doing. Craig's in the house. No meetings today, Scorpion? Oh, wait, I got a spot that didn't get done. We've had nasty storms the last few days. Well, through the weekend. Uh, just really bad winds, a lot of rain, a little bit of flooding around the area. You got to remember where I'm on the coast, so it's all sandy. It's all sand, and so if it rains hard enough, it puddles up pretty fast, but it drains out pretty good. But we've got some areas that are around rivers that have a little bit of clay in it, and they will flood up a little bit. All right, so I got that done. Andy's here. Hey, Andy. I'm gonna go look at that cracked corn. The scorpion cracked corn, he doesn't care. That's still loading up. God, how much did I have? Now, the cracked corn doesn't show up on that reader board, which is okay. I just didn't remember how much I had. The wifey got home. Okay, so it's been long enough. How's she liking her new job? I'm impatient. I gotta go sell some of this corn. Grab that other truck and get some soybeans or something. 374,000. Well, that gives me enough for one of the farms or fields. Let's sell some barley. The hell am I? Oh. I put a little bit too much pepper in my tuna fish sandwich. I'm sneezing all over the place. All right, let me look, see what we got here. All right, so 45 I think was 13, and I've got 15 now, so I can buy 45. Do I buy 45 or do I wait for another couple 100,000 and buy 58, which is $1.6 million? Now I'm thinking that they're close to the same size. 58 looks like it's bigger, but I don't think it is by much. So if we took this right here and put it down this way, that'd be about what that one is. This one's a little bit wider than this one. I think I'm going to get the one I can afford right now. And we'll work towards the other one. All right. Let's go take a look at what we bought. Was it this way? What did we buy and where is it? There it is. Was it 44? No, it's not 44. It's 45. I think it's that one right there. there a crop on it? Oh, hell. There's a crop on it. It is ready to harvest. All right. Let's get some combines down here. All right. Let's get a couple drivers. Now, I just bought a new combine. Let's get Scorpion in that one. Yeah, tuna with dolphin in it. Me too. You know, give it a little bit of flavor. I don't think I can get this at this angle. Uh-oh, now I'm stuck in the garage. Oh, seriously, I am. No. Get out. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can get through here. They didn't put a fence in. Oh, they did put a fence in. Dang it. Well, let me see if they put a gate in. Oh, man. They didn't leave me a way out. Right, how far does that fence go? Does it end? No. Did they put a fence? Where'd the fence end? Right there. The fence ends right there. Okay, let me see what we got. We're about halfway through. All right, let me see if I can get the. Do I have a chainsaw? I do have a chainsaw. Okay. Let me see if I can. All right, there's one. There's two. That would probably be wide enough, but let's just just make sure. Because sometimes the limbs have collision on them as well. Alright, is that enough to get through? That's enough to get through. Sweet. Good thing Scorpion carries this chainsaw. What's a BIL? Oh, brother-in-law. Okay. Never mind. I understand. I got a damped fence on this one too. At least put a gate in. Did they? Oh, I think they at least put a gate in. Thank you. You're getting new kitchen cabinets? Why? Were the other ones bad or did they just hold? Okay, now the question is, do I want to pick up straw? I don't think I need straw. So I think I'm going to stop it for now because I'm in a hurry. I haven't checked yet, but how's the stream looking? Is it buffering again? I don't know, but I guess it was bad from what you guys were saying. Okay, why would they put grass right in the middle of this field? Why? I don't understand. I think that should be plowed under. That's what I think. All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, if I want grass, I can actually plant it on a field and get enough for whatever I need. I don't have animals, so I don't need to feed it to anything. So I'm playing Red Dead Redemption again. Personally, I started a brand new game. I've been playing it online, but it's different. The game is different. But I wanted to play it again. There are some changes in the game. I don't know if you'd call it quality of life or realism changing or whatever. But today is the 3rd anniversary of the day that Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. It came out for me, and I didn't get my copy of it for a couple of days. So as soon as I got my copy of it, I started recording it. And I went back to look at some of the recordings this morning of it that I did. But I decided to start the game up again. I haven't played it through for a while. I've played the game through 3-4 times at least, all the way through, at least. But when it came out, it was on the PlayStation only. Now you can play it, of course, on the PC. Some of the changes they made, like I said, are kind of cosmetic, and maybe you could say a little bit more immersive changes, a little bit more, quality of life changes. For example, the gang in the hideout, in the what you might call your home, I guess, the campsite. When they get up in the morning, they're in their short clothes. They're in their dressing gowns. At night before they go to bed, they put on pajamas. And of course, cowboys didn't wear pajamas, but they had long johns, and their straps are out. They lay down. They got half a cheek hanging out. That wasn't in the original game that I played. They slept in their cowboy clothes. And when they got up in the morning, they were in their cowboy clothes. Now they get up and head over to the coffee pot, and they're in their long johns. Women are in their knickers, whatever knickers are. Knickers, it sounds like a candy bar to me. Hey, you got one of them knickers? Chocolate and caramel, called a knicker. I think if I make a couple of runs on this, that I will be able to go up and down the field and get this whipped out for too long. Ah. I watched a YouTube program, or not program, but a YouTuber that's into survival stuff, and went into a grocery store, a grocery chain, and on the shelves and and in, like, if you go to where they keep their fresh vegetables and meats and stuff, they're putting together trays of food to put out, and say, let's say it's the vegetable section, and they keep the vegetables in a bin. It's open in America. It's open anyway. They keep their vegetables in a bin, and it's got a water source so they can spray it and keep it fresh. And it's a little bit refrigerated, so it keeps it good, even though it's open, and you just grab your vegetables, like lettuce and is piled up, stuff like that, cabbage, things like that. So she goes to this grocery store, and there's trays of celery and fresh vegetables, and they look really good, and they're kind of sealed with plastic wrap. And when she gets up close enough to look at it, it's plastic. It's fake food. And because their shelves are half empty, they're filling them up with fake food, so it looks like they've got plenty of food to sell. To me, was the weirdest damn thing I'd ever seen. Because she's in the grocery store shopping while she's recording. And it was the weirdest thing. And of course, the BBC comes out and says that it's about Brexit. Brexit is causing this. Well, I don't agree with that. I don't know a lot about, what all that nonsense is over there. But I do know that the same things are happening everywhere, because there's too many people aren't working, because they're getting paid not to work now with unemployment. And so there's not enough people to drive the trucks. They're not, there's nobody, they're stopping the power plants because they're polluting the earth. So you're going to be without electricity. There are going to be blackouts and brownouts because they're shutting down a lot of the places that make the electricity. And their ships out in the ocean don't have fuel to run. There's people that aren't working, so they're not making anything. And yes, there's going to be a shortage. I watch a couple of guys that drive truck, and they said within the last couple of months they've noticed that they're having a hell of a time finding work because nothing's moving. And they're independent truckers, and they can't get loads. So I don't know how you could blame that on one particular thing, but I think that the fact that everything's closed down and nobody's working is going to eventually catch up. All right, let me grab the other combine. What's he doing? Rose, what are you doing? Let's put her in a combine. I've been hacking all day. I hope I'm not getting The kids have been sick. The kids have been, I'm guessing, are colds, but I don't know. They've been coughing and hacking and sneezing and farting. That's what kids do anyway, but I'm hoping that they didn't give anything to me. I tried to keep clear of them. We put them, when they get home from school, we stick them in a different room upstairs and try not to get too damn close to them. But I've been kind of coughing this morning. It's a pretty damn nasty weather. Wasn't terrible wind. We had 40 to 50 mile an hour wind, but the thing of it is that the 35 to 40 mile an hour was all sustained. It wasn't gusts. We had gusts upwards of 45 to 50, but the sustained winds were for like 2 days. That it just was just straight windy, constant wind. Oh, there's where I cut the hole over there. So I got 2 holes cut. Oh well. We don't need trees anyway. What the hell? Oh, I'm tired. Cold front with rain. Hey, Momoko. Momoko. I'm not saying that right, I know. How you doing? How's your Kabuta? You guys are lucky you can spell it out. I have to say it. I don't think I'm saying it right. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that statement. There you go. 59 in Tennessee. I don't know what it is here. Let's see. It's 57 here. But at least the wind stopped a few hours ago. Halloweener is almost here. That it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell's that all about? My header's trying to get ahead of me. Your baby, your birthday. I thought you said your baby's almost here. I said, I didn't know your wife was pregnant again. Scorpion, have you seen, oh hell, my mind just went blank. Oh, what's the name of that movie? Is it Free Guy? What's the name of that movie that Ryan Reynolds is in now? Wait, get back up. Stop that. You went to see it. Is it Free Guy? Is that what it's called? Now, Addie is Chris's age, and she didn't want to watch it, which is fine. But Jagan watched it last night. We have it here at home. Jagan watched it, and he watched the whole dang thing. The kid's got an attention problem, but he sat and watched the whole dang thing. When it was over, he looked at us, and he said, "That's the best movie ever made." He liked it that much. You're doing great with your Kubota. Kubota. Yeah, he thought that was the best movie they'd ever made. Well, for a kid, it's got stuff in it, right? I mean, he knew every one of the YouTubers in it, except for the Pokemon. But he knew the YouTubers, and it's it's game based, so their kids are into games nowadays. I've never played a game in my life, but kids seem to be into them. Video games and stuff. All right, now I gotta go get a truck ready. Oh shoot, what did I do? Who is this? Is this me? This is me. Where the hell am I? Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay. What's going on here? I got to get one of these trucks down there. Tell you what, let me sell the stuff in this truck first. Yeah, Scorp can barely work a computer. What the hell? I'm outstanding in my field. So, Scorpion, you got a place all dusted off to put your beacon when you get it? Joe, the freaking beacon. The freaking beacon. I used to laugh. There used to be a YouTuber that was playing Farm Sim and would just go ape shit over a beacon. And would be upset if you weren't using your beacon. And it said there's no reason to use a beacon in the field. No reason. If you're out on the highway with other traffic, then maybe you should use a beacon because you're going slower than other traffic and you're wide load and that kind of stuff. But there's no absolute reason to use a beacon when you're on the field. And this guy would just go ape if you weren't using your beacons. Yeah, I agree, Joe. Give me a hat. Where'd the other combine go? I must have ran right past this guy. All right, let's get that other truck. Get the rest of our crops. We got 600,000. I only need 1 million more, and I'll be able to buy that other field. Know what I mean? All right. Is this soup du jour yet? I'm really thirsty. I think I'm going to go soup du jour whether it's time or not. Put a little Fireball in it today for medicinal purposes. All right, where's my thermos? My koozie. Now that one combine might be getting close to being full. The freaking beacon. Momoko, what are you up to today? I think I'm going to get the plow up here and fix this field right away while I'm thinking about it. Man, this thing throws your brain off. I lied, didn't I? Uh-oh. YouTube says it's an excellent connection. Right now, anyway. Is it a bad buffer, Scorpion? Because if it is, there's nothing I can do about it. When it happened the first time, I looked over and YouTube was yelling at me that I didn't have enough information to stream. But now it says I've got an excellent connection. So that's about all I can do. It hit you and it's gone again. Oh, a drive-by buffer. Scorpion just got a drive-by buffer. Let me see if I can get there across the field instead of going up to that road. Or maybe, perhaps the internet. Maybe. Oh, I got the soup du jour out, but I didn't open it. Guess I better do that. Carol was nice enough to get me my favorite licorice. My favorite licorice is called Daryl Lee. I do. And don't get me started on that red licorice. There's no such thing as red licorice. It's strawberry. And people call it licorice. Give me some of that licorice. That's not licorice. What do they call that stuff? Twizzles? No. Is it Twizzles? I can't remember. Twizzlers, yeah, Twizzlers. I don't mind the licorice Twizzlers, but they're not like real licorice. This stuff from Australia is like, it's proper licorice. All right, I'm gonna have to change this, of course, to what do they call it? Whoops. Fold plow, no. Lift plow, no. Allow field There we go. That's it. Right, cheer. Yeah, they'll buy those Twizzlers and they'll buy the red ones and call it licorice, and it upsets me. Not very much upsets me, but little things do. Silly things. That's a silly thing. Who cares what they call it? It all comes out in the end. Yeah, blackjack. I liked blackjack. I liked it, not constantly, but as something different once in a while. Kind of like Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper, but I wouldn't want that only, you know, all the time. I drink Dr. Pepper occasionally because it's different. But I wouldn't want to have to drink it all the time. Kind of like root beer. I like root beer, but I wouldn't want to drink it all the time, just for something different. Or if I've got ice cream and I make a root beer float. All right, you know I'm not going to go straight if I do this. Oh, man. Have I got a plow? I do. Let's do one of those, and see if we can at least go halfway straight. Yeah, the only time I drink Coke, but I was never a big Coke drinker to begin with. I was a Pepsi drinker to begin with. And then when I started having to drink diet soda, I drank a little bit of Coke because the Pepsi didn't taste like Pepsi to me. And so I drank Coke because I didn't care. But yeah, I like root beer floats. That's about the only time I drink a root beer. Yeah, it's all what you get used to. It's like me not being a coffee drinker. I'm sure that if I started drinking coffee every day, it wouldn't take long. Get out on your own. When you make meatloaf, you make it the way Mom made it. But if you go to a neighbor's house or a friend's house and they have meatloaf, they got their own recipe, and you think, oh, this is god awful. How do you eat this shit? It's all in what you get used to. Buffering again, huh? Four cups of coffee, huh? I drink 1 cup of tea, and that's it. A day. Well, and it's not every day, actually. I would have to say 8 out of 10 days I'd have a cup of tea. An Alpo loaf. Yeah, no, seriously though, I don't know if you've done that, but I have. When I was a kid, and we'd have friends, and the friends would say, hey, come over and eat dinner with us tonight, and spend the night or something, you know what I mean? And what you having? Meatloaf. Oh, I love meatloaf. And then you go, and they put a great big pile of cooked hamburger in the middle of the table. Well, what's this? It doesn't taste like meatloaf. It tastes like a big pile of cooked hamburger. People make it all different kinds of ways. Some people make it with bread. Some people make it with dried bread. Some people make it with oatmeal. Some people make it, it's just, some people put sausage in it. There's so many different ways of making it. And it kind of what you're used to. It's kind of like where you live. I used to tell people I was so glad that I was born in the Northwest into small farming communities and not Boston or Chicago or LA or New York. But people in New York, they wouldn't live anywhere else. They just love New York. Well, I don't get it. I'd be scared to death every minute I was alive if I lived in New York. And who in the hell wanted to be living in LA and San Francisco when you have to, you have to work your way around piles of human crap? Literally. But to each their own, people that are born there, that's home. I have friends of mine that will come and visit. They used to come and visit us when we lived out on out of town, and they were bored to death. What do you people do for entertainment? This is boring. You have no culture. Well, that's not what culture means. But you could go up and live with the Eskimos and say they don't have any culture. Well, no, they just don't have your culture. They have a different culture. But culture doesn't mean that we have theater and, Broadway. And that's not what culture means. So if you don't live in a place that has Broadway and entertainment like that, then you don't have any culture. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard. But I have friends like that. These are friends that were overly educated. What do you mean by that? Well, if you went to school, got a 4-year degree in education, and became a teacher, you would have an education. If you went to school and you've got 3 masters and 4 PhDs, you're overly educated and probably never had a job in your life. You probably couldn't, do it. There probably isn't anything you can do to make a living except for to go back to college and get another PhD in something. See, a lot of people think, well, I've got a master's degree or I've got a PhD. Oh my God, they're really well educated. Well, yeah, ask them what their master's is in or their PhD. I got a PhD in French coffee. What? What's the value of that? Art appreciation. There's a lot of people out there. I've got a degree in art appreciation. I can go appreciate art, I guess. Is that valuable? I don't know. Maybe to them, I suppose. I don't see any value in it. It really is. It really is, because you know what it's supposed to taste like to you. So it'd be easy for somebody else to screw it up. But on the other hand, when I was laughing because it looks like a big pile of hamburger, that's basically what it is. A big pile of hamburger. It depends on what you put in it and how you cook it. My throat's been funny lately, so that cold soda feels really good. I did a recording late last night. Well, I guess it wasn't too late. Late in the afternoon, let's say. And I mentioned in the recording that my voice, my throat was hurting, and then I clarified. I said, "Well, it isn't my throat that hurts; it's my voice. My voice box is hurting." And to describe it, I said, "Let's say you went outside this afternoon and screamed at the top of your lungs for an hour. What do you think your throat would feel like?" So it's not really your throat, but it's your voice box. And I don't know what it was yesterday, but my throat hurt. I could, like I'd done just that, went out and yelled to the sky all night. And so every time I took a sip of a cold drink, it kind of really felt good. It's the same way today for some reason. Oh man, that feels good. Are you guys still buffering? UPS is here. Walking my driveway again. They better be bringing it, and they're not bringing it to me. They're going to the school. Block my driveway. I hope I don't have a heart attack. I wouldn't be able to go anywhere. That big UPS truck's just covering my whole driveway. I hope he left a key in it, because I'd move that sumbitch and drive it to the hospital. That flew down to record lows. Well, you got to wonder if they're not lumping COVID in with the flu. You got to wonder if some people just have the flu and they're saying that it's COVID because they get more money for it. Now, is that cynical to think that way? Yes, but that doesn't make it not true. Jurgen, he's here. Today at work, I didn't need to body slam somebody. Well, that's good, because we don't want you going to jail for any reason. I bet you're probably are you the office hero now? This sounds like somebody that needed to be body slammed. Security guard Tuesdays, huh? That's not much wheat. I'm gonna sell it. Get out of the way, truck. Move it. Move it. Move it. I'll sell the soybeans. That's funny. Yeah, that guy sounded like he deserved a body slam. I bet he doesn't try it again. Maybe he learned a lesson. Holy crap! What the hell was that I just sold? It gave me enough money to buy that other field. What the hell was that? All right. Let's see. I wanted to buy 58. And now I have enough money. Right? How much is 59? My gosh, I got enough to buy 69 as well. But I don't own that. Do I need to buy that? It's 127,000. Do I need to buy the buildings? I think I'll just start with the land and buy the buildings later. Let's get this other here. Let's go ahead and buy that as well. And then we'll have this whole kind of area right here. What the hell is that? Who left a phone in here? All right. Now what? Where was I? All right. Let's go check and see. Now 59 did not have, or 58 didn't have crop on it. I'm pretty sure. So let's find me. There I am. There I am. And let's jump down to 59 or 58. Which doesn't have crop on it, and neither does 59. So we're good to go. We're good to go. What is this? Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of grass here. Well, I don't need that. Well, this is crazy. I think I'm going to plow this under and make it a field. What the hell? I wonder if I can. Because this seasons junk doesn't always work like you'd think. You know, in real life, if you had that and you plowed it under, you plow it under. You seed it, you seed it. You grow crops on it, you grow crops on it. But that's not quite how this thing works. What was that? It was that Indiana map I was on, and I was playing the seasons and crap-a-doodle-doo, and there was part of the thing I plowed under, and the next time I was there, it was right back again, like I'd never plowed it. So let's get a plow up here. Well, actually, we've got one close by, and see if we can't do that. Can I get out of here? In this corner? Yeah, Jurgen, maybe he's a slow learner. You might have to teach him more. He might be a slow learner. All right, I can't get in my fields. I need to get in that field to the right of me here. Yeah, see, I didn't buy this farm here, so I can't use any of these buildings. Well, I don't know. Maybe I could use the buildings because they don't do anything. But I can't use the silos stuff, which I wouldn't anyway. But okay, so this is not the field I was going to work on. It's this field over yonder. Scorpion's drinking some tasty water. What did you put in it to make it tasty? Uh-oh. They got a fence around the damn thing. Take your water straight. You drink it in a dirty glass. Give me a glass of water and make it dirty. Give me a whiskey in a dirty glass. All right, I can't get out of this damn field because it's got dang fence all the way around it. The hell? Oh wait, is that a gate? Oh, thank goodness there's a gate. Okay, I'm going to leave this grass here. I don't want to go around. I don't want to do that. So I'll just leave this the way it is here and just take that other part. Scorpion the Rebel. Johnny Yuma was a rebel. Nick Adams played Johnny Yuma. It was about the same time that that Steve McQueen was Josh Randall, the bounty hunter in Wanted Dead or Alive. Same time frame, if I remember right. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have to let's straighten this out a little bit, and I'm gonna do something like that and that. You don't have access to this land. Are you kidding? I don't have access to that land. I didn't buy that part. Oh. I don't have enough money to buy it. Oh, man. Well, that explains why it's a grass field. Jones or the dog? Jones or the dog? Well, you talk about Indiana Jones, and then his dad said, "We named the dog Indiana." All right, that should give me enough to buy that. So let's buy that, I guess. And I guess I don't know, but I guess I've got enough money to analyze it. Okay, can't analyze that because it doesn't consider it a field, I guess. I might just mess up, but we'll see. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that. Lord, I can't go back there. Indiana. Indiana wants me. I remember that song. It was pretty stupid, but I remember it. Indiana wants me. Lord, I can't go back there. Indiana wants me. See, I never knew whether he was talking about the state Indiana or a girl named Indiana. God, I don't even remember who sang that song. Indiana wants me. Who sang that song? Yeah, but that doesn't mean I played all different kinds of music. Our station was an AM talk radio. All right, hang on. R. Dean Taylor, whoever he was. I wonder if he was a one-hit wonder, because I don't recognize R. Dean Taylor. 1970. All right, how do I get home? Where am I? I'm lost. All right, is that my tree? The tree gate I made? No, that's not it. Where's my tree gate? Did I beat you to it, Craig? Yeah, I don't remember a guy named R. Dean Taylor. Huh. Must have been a one-hit wonder. I just beat you to it. Yeah. I don't know why you guys give me such a bad time. Scorpion came up with it first, singing the song. I just happened to know what it was, as well as Joe. Joe knew what it was. I just remember obscure things that mean nothing to anybody. It's just weird. We were talking about a guy that was an actor that shot himself in the head with a gun that had a blank in it. And this was, God, years ago. I mean, it wasn't a terrible amount of years ago, but it was back in the day, let's say. And a lot of these guys don't realize that just because it's a blank doesn't mean there's not anything in the cartridge. They've got what they call a wad in there, or paper, or cardboard, something, because something has to hold the something has to hold the black powder in, the gunpowder. But it does, when you shoot a blank, there is something that comes out of the barrel. But if you were shooting somebody across a room or 10 feet away, it wouldn't hurt them. It might burn them because it is paper or cardboard, and it does come out on fire sometimes. But it isn't going to kill you. But if you stick a gun barrel up on, beside your head, the impact could cause, a lot of damage. And this is what this poor guy did. He was in the dressing room waiting to be called. They'd been waiting all day. They were getting bored. They didn't have anything to do. And he had a prop gun on him, and it had a blank in it. And he put it to his head and was just joking around. Yeah, God, we've been waiting all day, duh. And pulled the trigger, and it killed him. And so we were talking about that the other day, and there's something currently in the news about some similar kind of an accident. I don't know if it was an accident or not, and so we were talking about that, and Carol was saying, what was that guy's name? Now, this is a guy that only had like a bit part in a couple of TV shows, and then had a TV show at the time that he was the star in, but it only had a half a dozen episodes. So it wasn't like he was a well-known actor. And we're sitting there, and Carol says, what was that guy's name? And I said, John Eric Hexum. And she stared at me like I was nuts. How in the hell do you remember shit like that? And I said, I don't know. All righty now. I bought this. I should be able to work it now, right? He's been gone for 60 years. What, the singer? The Ardeen Taylor guy? He's been gone for 60 years? I didn't think anybody stayed in Indiana that long. I forgot to fold the harvester. I did? Let me see. No, I did. It's folded. All right, let's get this thing started and see if I can work it now. I'm gonna work this like a stripper on a pole, on a dance pole. And if you don't know what that is, ask Scorpion. He knows. What? Maybe he has nowhere else to go. Well, not if he's dead and buried. That I don't think he's going to be moving anywhere. Oh, now what? Hang on. All right. Sorry. Where was I? God, I hope this works. I don't know if it's going to, but we'll try it. Yeah, see, now that's my cell phone, and nobody has my cell phone except for doctors and such. So when it rings, it might be my heart doctor, it could be my diabetes doctor, it could be my voodoo doctor, and I'm due for a new voodoo spell, so I want to make sure I take that. All right, I'm gonna run this thing up and get it from the other end, so I can make sure I'm in a straight line type of a thing there. You know what I mean? He's been. Well, sorry. I've told you that I've got the chat in another computer that's a ways away from me, and so the type is very small. I read your statement as he's been gone for 60 years, but you said he's been going for 60 years. I didn't see that correctly. Sorry about that. Scorpion. It could be Scorpion Crank calling me. Well, I was trying to think who's got my number. I know Metallic has got it. I haven't talked to him in a long time, though. Him and his wife have it. I can't remember why. We were corresponding about something. I can't remember what it was. Let's see. I need to do that and that and that. And let's see if I can get this straightened out here. Let me off, but I have to feed the snake. You know that ain't going to happen, don't you? And Craig, that sounded wrong in so many ways. Scorpion, you should be laughing your ass off at that one. Nah, that's BS, Scorp. I was going to give it to you a while back. I can't remember what happened that I didn't. But we were talking on Discord all the time. I didn't need to give it to you. I don't know if they say things like that in Europe, but that was wrong in so many ways. And oh, by the way, I just pulled my glasses off to rub my eye when I went to put my glasses back on. Good God, no wonder I can't see the chat. My glasses are so dirty. I don't have to wear glasses unless I'm reading. And so I'm taking them on and off all the time, which means they have fingerprints on them all the time because I'm always handling them. I get my tea from Whittard's in London or England. My tea's imported. Now, I've been corrected on that a couple of times. I call it Whittard, and I've had people from overseas tell me it's Whittard. And then I've had other people that I said that, and they said, no, it's Whittard. So I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's where I get my tea. What? No, I have not left any teeth marks. Is that Bill? Oh my God, it's Bill. It's his ghost. Oh, so you finally kicked the bucket, did you? We've been waiting. We've been waiting for old Bill to kick the bucket. You've sold the boots? All right, let's flip it the other way. Get it set up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. All right. You're all right, girl. Still wait for your heart surgery? What, are they having trouble finding it? You guys have a shortage of doctors, or what's going on? Why do you have to wait? They found the problem? But why do you have to wait, though? Is it because there's no doctor available or something? Or do you have to be quarantined for a period of time, or what's going on? Talk to us. Amount of time I'm spending on this field, this better work. So, Bill, bottom line, how dangerous is the problem? Or is it something that when they fix it, you'll be perfectly fine? You have to find the right spot to do it. I mean, they can't come to your house and do it? Don't let them go rectally. Yeah. That would be bad. Oh, that fence is going to be in the way, isn't it? Doggone it. I'm going to have to do another line this way here. God, Carol's out there sneezing so loud, it's coming through the recording. I thought I sneezed loud. Not really fine, but better. Okay, so when this is all said and done, are you going to be wanting to binge on Hallmark Christmas movies? Because you'll have a big heart and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Bill's going to get out of the hospital with a new heart. He'll be wanting to binge romance movies and wear a skirt. Be the bad Santa. I've never watched that movie. Is it any good? Is it funny? Is there more than one bad Santa? I know there was one with that Southern guy. I can't think of his name. Billy Bob Thornton. Did he play Bad Santa, Billy Bob Thornton? Yeah, Carol's doing the same, Scorpion. Every night she's in there for like 4 to 6 hours, finding new Hallmark movies to watch. Unfortunately, we don't have the Hallmark channel, so she's getting most of them off of the YouTube, and a lot of them have commercials in them. He had 2 movies of it. What's that? They made a sequel to Bad Santa? Are you kidding? I've never seen it. Carol must have heard me say that because she came in and called me a liar. That she doesn't sneeze as loud as I do. Philo, was that a cartoon? All right. Another Mountain Dew bites of dust. And another one bites of dust. And another one's down, and another one's down. Another one bites of dust. Streaming. Oh, Philo. Okay. I don't know if I have that or not. I've seen it. I don't know if I have it. I mean, I've got a lot of them. I've got Tubby. Let's see. I've got Crackle. I think Sony owns Crackle, I think. I've got Tubby. What else? I don't think I have Philo. I think I've seen it, the app for it. I'll have to check it because I do have Roku, and Roku sometimes has a lot of apps that some of them don't have. I've got a Fire Stick upstairs. I've got a Fire Stick in the bedroom, and I have a Roku out in the living room. The right chamber, huh? Well, hopefully you get it done soon and you survive the surgery and everything. And God, that's a terrible thing to say. Sorry about that. I was just trying to wish you well, but it didn't come out very well. Scorpion says he's home. Is that late already? So I've heard from Haas, Big Haas, the other day. He's got a different name now, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna have to try to get a hold of him. It's unfortunately I think about stuff like that while I'm live streaming, and then when the live stream's over, I shut everything down and get out and leave. I go do something because usually I've been at the computer an hour or two before the live stream, and then by the time the live stream's over, I'm kind of wore out and I need to get up and walk around. And so I forget, because I tell people, like Bob last week, I was going to send him a private memo, and I forget. I forgot. I turned the computer off and then forgot all about it. And so I'll sit here and say, yeah, he was talking to Hoss the other day. I need to get a hold of him, and then I forget. Southern Hoss Outlaw Man? No. Nope, that ain't it. It could be. I mean, he could have already used that one. But no, he had a different name, and I don't remember what it was. He knew it too, because he gave me a message, and then he said, "Oh, by the way, this is Big Hoss." And I said, "Oh," because I didn't know who it was. Oh crap! Look what I just did. Oh, I messed that up. Oh man. I messed that up. Look at that. All right. How do you fix it? I don't remember. In here. Start landscaping. Man. How do I fix this? Excuse me. How do I change the to painting? I can't remember. Is it control something? Is it? It's not tab. Oh shoot! Wasn't that? X. Okay, thanks, Scorp. And then it's tab to choose the. I think it's just dirt, but I don't know. F1 shows stuff. Okay, thanks, Scorp. Bill. Okay, hey, thanks for letting us know about your how you're doing. Keep us posted, okay? And take care of yourself. All right, now I got to put grass down. I don't know what kind it is. Let's see what that is. Okay, is that it? That might be it right there. That's the only grass? No, there's some grass. No, that's the same one. That might be it. Might have to do that right there. Okay, and then switch back to dirt. Uh-oh, I got the wrong dirt. Oh, got the wrong dirt again. There we go. Okay. Alright. I got it. We got it right here. That's good enough. Close enough for government work. But now, I need to get back and clean the plow thing up. All right, Bill. Alrighty, that fixed it, I guess. Okay. Where the hell am I? 57. Stop it. Stupid thing. How do I get home? I don't know. This way? Oh, I guess I could go to the road. That's a lot of work right there. I'm tired. I'm tuckered and tarred. Tuckered, tired. All right, so I should be to the point where I can mosey on to the next day, because we're still in mid-autumn. I don't really want to work the land until spring. I think that, in my mind, if you had stubble in the field, you know, did they work it in the fall or would they work that in the spring? I would think they'd leave stuff in the field through the winter and then plow it under, but I don't know. I'm no farmer. You kick time up a little bit. I don't think I got any reason not to. Boom, ba, bum, bum. Now I got that stupid song stuck in my head. Indiana wants me. Lord, I can't go back now. I'm going to have to... I don't know. I don't know what I can do. Get a different song that I like. Sunshine, sunshine on my shoulders, gives me sunburn. Holy crap, it's getting dark. Good God. Have I got a flashlight? Jeez. Man, that's very dark. Very, 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 very dark. Here go the geese. Yeah, talking about sunshine. What do we got? 64 days? Or something like that. And then we have to turn the clocks again. Change the clocks again. November 7th. That's about 12 days. It's only less than 2 weeks. And less than 12 days. On the 12th day of daylight savings time, my true love gave to me one less day of daylight savings time. Anyway, yeah, we have to mess with the damn clocks again. I hate that. So we're in the next day. We don't have any animals to take care of. That's a good thing. Where in the hell am I? This is not my farm. It's just not my farm. I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost. Okay, so we're late autumn. We need to get through winter. Winter! Ah, winter. Boy, I'm really broke, but I do have another crop to sell, I think. Is anybody in that truck? There is. It's Surge. We could talk about the weather. Whether or not we're together. Together we'll do it much better. No soybeans. Maybe I don't have anything to sell. Did I sell it all? What was that? Pig food? No, fertilizer. Why do I have fertilizer in there? I got more dry corn. Let's load it up. Let's load it up. And in the meantime, let's throw another day in. It's this week for you guys. I wish it was for us. I don't like it. I wish they just leave it alone. I'd like for them to leave it on daylight savings time instead of going back to standard. But either way, I wish they'd just stop. Just stop. It's snowing. It's raining. It's snowing. Let's stop snowing now. Maybe it's just a trick or treat thing and they won't really do it for you guys. You'll have to wait till next week to do it. Yeah, so 2 weeks. We got to go through this weekend and then another weekend, and then we'll be in it. We'll be in it. It's early winter. It is. Where am I at? There's John, but where am I at? There I am. Where am I? Let's go this way. November 7th. Well, that's what I said. 12 days. That'd be November 7th. Not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. Always the last. That's boring, Andy. You should tell him. You should tell him to fix that and do something different. You should be like Arizona and just say to hell with it. They don't change. There's a couple states that don't change. Arizona's one of them. The game is synchronizing. How long does that take? Jeez. I think I just broke the stream. There it is. Well. Alright. No snow. So, great demand at the FCA. Alright, guys. Well, I guess I'm done for this episode. So, we'll carry it through winter, and spring we'll come in and start doing some seeding and stuff. Spring forward, fall back. That's right, Craig. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a day. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you next time. Take care. Ta-ta for now. Have fun playing games. And I'll see you next time.